Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, XRP also one of the cryptos which is still in this sort of triangle pattern, but maybe we already broke out of it, maybe already finished it. That is at least how it's currently looking like, because we had some significant price action yesterday after my update yesterday, where we were looking to break below that support level at 38. I believe it was 38.8 cents, and I think shortly after the video we broke below it, and we are pretty much still fighting around this level. But from an Elliott Wave point of view, this is a very important level, because it means if you break below this in this current wave, it means with a higher likelihood that the triangle is over, because in this Elliott Wave triangle you have 5 waves, A, B, C, D, E. And if you with your wave E afterwards, you know, when that is sort of looking to be finished, you break below the low of the wave D, then it can give you an indication that the triangle is over and that you're already starting the breakout to the downside. This is what we're looking for anyway. Is it already the start? Well, it points towards that at the moment. It is of course not guaranteed and not confirmed yet. What I'm looking at now and what the bear's next target is certainly here this key support level at 37.6 cents. This is the wave B low, which is very important. So we already crossed below the wave BD line, we violated that, took it out, and we already moved below the wave D. What is important next is to make it below the wave B, and if we do this, then we seriously have a lower low in place here, and that will then point us towards the low of the 12th of May once more, and that is sitting here at around 33.5 cents. So I think we will still see a lower low also based on this wave count, where I see this down here as a wave 3. This triangle as a wave 4, so it appears that the entire triangle is a wave 4 consisting of A, B, C, D, E, yeah, and that you then typically, and that is the rule of these Elliott wave triangles, opposite of the wave E, you would exit the triangle, and it seems like we're currently exiting the triangle to the downside. You can also see that after violating this trend line, we actually retested it from below twice already, and we are forming here something like a bear flag, and we get to that in a minute. But after the violation of this trend line, or after the breaking out of the triangle to the downside, we would expect a 5-wave move down to finish off the higher level wave degree correction here. Yeah, because we can see on the daily chart that we see this overall correction currently for XRP as a wave 2. So we moved up here back in April in a wave 1, an impulsive move, yeah, in the direction of the higher level trend. And we are coming down in this wave 2, which is consisting of various ABC patterns, which means they are corrective. Yeah, so you have an impulse, which means it is in the direction of the higher level trend. And this then usually gets corrected in the following wave, which is all of this here. And this very nicely shows actually that usually you are very quick here in an uptrend, but the corrections take a long time. That is usually the case because the uptrends are impulsive, they are faster, and the corrections are slower, and they take a long time. But at some point here, the corrections should be finished, and ideally we expect that here very, very shortly. And then we will move up back into an uptrend. I already talked about my concerns about XRP from a technical point of view, not fundamentally, but from a technical point of view in previous videos, so I'm not going to repeat that in every video. But overall, still, I give it a good chance that it can recover. And but we're looking still for lower prices here, and it seems to be following the Elliott wave count at the moment. So what would it mean? It would mean that after the wave E here was finished, we are now already in the first, where maybe we completed already the first wave down. So we're looking at something like this: a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3 down, a wave 4 up, a wave 5 down, and this would then here end somewhere where all of these are ending as well. So this would really be the last 5-wave move to the downside. At least that is what we can see at the moment. And it seems like what we are doing here at the moment is nothing else than just a wave 2. No, and there are various resistance levels for such a wave 2 here on the way now. So we have key resistance levels, I would say, for this wave 2 here, of course, at 39.3 cents. This is the previous swing high, very important resistance. What is another resistance? A key resistance will be here the high, the 40.9 cent level. If we get above that, this impulse down is invalidated, and then it would mean that we are probably still in the triangle, in a bit of a more longer triangle. But I think these are the key levels. You know, maybe here as a bit of an area of trade, and we can actually add the VPVR as well. But first of all, the price would need to get above 39.3 cents anyway, which it doesn't have to do because of you know, this ascending trend line, which is probably constraining price action here. But if we add the VPVR, just to get an idea of sort of a volume spike, and yeah, as I said, here somewhere here in this region, you can see there is a spike around 39.8 cents. So that could be a bit of a resistance level as well that will be there should the wave 2 extend higher. Now for a wave 2, if we take the VPVR out again, we can also get as orientation the Fibonacci retracement levels. So let's take these and let's see where you would expect a wave 2 to go. Well, we already hit the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. For a wave 2, that is actually not unusual. Most of the time that would at least get to the 50%, but the 38.2 is fine as well. Primarily though, I would expect we could even move a bit higher because we can currently count an A, a B, and the C should actually normally move a bit higher. So I think the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at 39.6 cents would still be realistic and is definitely a valid resistance level here for XRP on the way up. But yeah, we've got a zone here between, I would say, 39.3 cents, which was already reached, and 39.9. So pretty much 40 cents for resistance levels here for the wave 2, where we would expect with the highest likelihood the wave 2 to get into. And if you've lost track, what I think we are doing here at the moment, we came down after the completion of the wave E of the triangle to the downside in a wave 1. We are now here in this wave 2, which might still go a bit higher, maybe all the way up to the 61.8% Fib level at around 39.9 cents. Higher is possible, all the way up to 41 cents, but this is sort of the area with the highest likelihood, I would say. And then we would come down in a wave 3 that should be quite bearish, quite strong. Then we would move up in a wave 4 and move down in a wave 5. And that is currently the roadmap. Again, should we move above 41 cents, then it is quite unlikely that we have started a downtrend. In fact, it is then invalidated and we will have an extended wave 4 here. An extended triangle or something different. That is what we then need to see. But at the moment, it's following very well this wave count, and we're looking for a violation of the previous swing low of 38.3 cents and then 37.5 cents on our way down. So this is currently how XRP is looking like. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.